Hello everybody, welcome to a Sunday stream. Today we're going to be doing kind of a combination of stuff. We did get the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection that came out on Friday, so we're going to be opening that to begin the stream. And then we will be doing maybe some of the booster box that we still have left from Wednesday from Lost Origin. And then also we're going to try to complete our shiny hunt for Mimikyu in Pokemon Shield. So that's kind of, I think, what we're going to do today. How are you doing, Tipsy? Thanks for hopping on. So I'm excited to open up the Ultra Premium Collection. It's massive. It's giant. Comes with a bunch of stuff that we'll go over. And then we do have, I think, about 12 packs for the Lost Origin booster box left. So not too shabby. Good. Slept from 8 to 10. Wow. Well done. That is a lot of sleep. You didn't wake up at 7:30 to watch the Broncos finally win. So, you got to see the end though, which is nice, which is honestly all you needed. So the first half wasn't great, but alas, let's go ahead and get. That's fair. That is fair. All right, let me switch over to the camera, and it takes up the entire screen. Like there is little to no wiggle room here for the Ultra Premium Collection. But it is very cool looking. It features Charizard, and then in here, let's see if autofocus decides to do. Let me just open it real quick, and then I'll show the little thing. Basically just saying what's inside of it. It's so big. Alright. So, there it is without the plastic on it. But, comes with a bunch of stuff. There are 3 promo cards featuring Charizard. There's a V, a VMAX, and then a V Star that are beautiful cards, so hopefully we'll get to look at those. It comes with a playmat, sleeves for cards, some metal stuff, and then 16 booster packs. So we'll kind of go through all of those and see how it goes. But this is going to be impossible, but when you open it, this is what it looks like on the inside. I love it. The radiant from yellow to dark blue. Very pretty. And then it's too big to fit under my camera setup. Alright, hold on. We're gonna attempt to do this very carefully. Alright, so it normally folds down all the way, but I literally cannot. And then within here, how do I get this out? Oh, this must be the playmat, so it comes in this little carrying thing. So let me open up that real quick. I'm not going to be able to show it until we show everything else, just based on space. But, and then within here, there are little pockets that contain other various stuff. So first off, here are the promo cards. They live. I'm going to have to turn off autofocus because it is once again misbehaving. But here are the promo cards. We'll go ahead and open these up in a minute. We've got some booster packs, quite a few of them, ranging from Lost Origins to Brilliant Stars. In this one, we've got our V-Star marker. We'll throw aside. Some more booster packs. Looks like Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, Darkness Ablaze, and Vivid Voltage. Many... Oh, there's something else. And then a metal Charizard coin kind of hidden in there as well. So it's the Charizard V Max, and it's just a golden metal coin, which is pretty awesome. We also have the gold metal damage counters, just metal dice for the TCG. We've got the sleeves that come with it, featuring Charizard V Max and I guess Gigantamax Charizard. Honestly, really cool art on this, so not too shabby there. Hey Sleepy, welcome in. Thank you so much. And then last but not least are the status condition markers, so poison and damage. Both metal as well with kind of some white. It's really hard with the glare. But very metallic, which is cool. All right, let's move this aside. That's all that's in the box. The box itself doesn't fit under my little camera, so we're gonna put this aside for now. But let's take a peek at the promos that come along with it. So here's a code card, I guess. I have no idea. It might unlock the promos, it might not, I don't know. But good luck regardless. So with these promos, we have Charizard V, which is just a very, very cool card. It's Charizard, looks like after the battle with the Venusaur, just kind of hanging out under some trees that are on fire, which is pretty neat. We've got the Charizard VMAX promo, where it's Gigantamax Charizard, just looking destructive as all can be. And then we also have the Charizard V-Star, where Charizard is in a battle with Mewtwo. And then one of my favorite parts of this card, let me see if I can get autofocus to work, because it would be fantastic if it could. But down here, come on autofocus, hold on. Alright. Down here, you can see the little Diglett. You see him? He's just on this cliffside panicking because there's a Charizard and a Mewtwo just battling it out. So, very fun. There's also a Tangrowth back there. All phenomenal promos. So, very excited to get these. Poor little Diglett. I hope you're doing well, Sleepy as well. And the Diglett is just so funny. It's such a good little, I don't know, like cameo, I guess. Cameo is the right word. Oh, we're about to go to ad, I think. So we'll go ahead and wait before opening anything. I'm just gonna sleeve these cards up real quick while the ads run. So we'll be right back, I suppose. But good, I'm glad to hear it, Sleepy. Alright, and then we'll sleeve up the V-Star. Not too shabby. So we'll take one last look at these. We'll see if autofocus does its thing. But here is the Charizard V. And then we have the Charizard VMAX. And last but not least, the Charizard V-Star. So, phenomenal promos. Super excited to see them in person, because there's been leaks all over for a while now. And so just very excited to see them in person and be able to get them has been really cool. So getting ready for Halloween at work tomorrow. Team is doing Powerpuff Girls and I'm like stupidly excited. Nice! That's fantastic. I have a C922, I believe, and in theory, if you're an ad, I'll answer once the ads are over as well. But it is the C922. I'll also just... okay. So yes, let me lay out all of the packs while the ads are running as well. Just then we can be organized and come out of the ad strong. Lost Origin. Cool. Yes. I think, it might ban you. Let me see if I can disable that real quick. Hold on. Alright, give it a shot now, maybe? I don't know why Whisper's not working. But give it a shot. No? It didn't work still? Okay. If you want to, I don't know if you have Twitter or TikTok or anything, but if you want to DM me on any of those, it's still just Professor Conifer. So if you want to try there as well, I probably have a lot of auto mod settings on, just so I don't have to worry about too much while I'm streaming. So, alright, so now that the ads are over with, let's go ahead and break into some of these. You should be able to do it now. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, Tipsy if you do it now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start, I guess, newest to oldest. So we'll start with the newest set, Lost Origin, make our way backwards in time, all the way to Darkness Ablaze. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah. It would be really, that video would be nice. So we'll see. So we'll just start with Lost Origin real quick. Is a code card. I don't know if I've seen a lot of posts on Twitter and stuff about these Ultra Premium collections having like really broken polls. So like a lot of people are getting alt arts and that kind of stuff. I might just be seeing the minority and we'll not get anything, but we could get some good stuff. So I guess we'll see. Spinarak, Paris, Inkay, Hisuian Basculin, Phantump, a reverse hollow wind-up arm, and then the rare is a hollow Hisuian Arcanine. So our first hit of the stream comes on our first pack, which is kind of cool. It is just Hisuian Arcanine on the top of a cliff looking out. I'm assuming to sea, because I would guess that that's the Cobalt Coastlands from Legends Arceus. So just on that kind of cliff top towards the top of the map. So, alright, on to our second and last Lost Origin pack of the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Grass Energy, Fantina, Abomasnow, Lost City, Bronzor, Hisuian Growlithe, Ducklet, Rockruff playing with a leaf, Seal, a reverse hollow Slugma, and a Stonejourner from the Lost Zone. So, not too shabby there. I love the Stonejourner card. I love like the rays of sunlight coming in behind it. And we'll go ahead and move on to Astral Radiance. So we had pretty decent luck with Astral Radiance. We still do have one more booster box that we have to open at some point. But for now, we will just do these few. And then I also got, I got these delivered yesterday. I got some of the not the newest Japanese set, but the second to newest, I guess, is how you would put that. The Iridescent Arcana set. A lot of the cards within it will be featured in the next English set, Silver Tempest. But it has some cool Radiant Pokemon in it. It has just some cool cards, some V-Stars as well. So I figured that would be kind of a fun thing to do on stream as well. So here is the first rare from Astral Radiance. It is a Rapidash. Once again, beautiful kind of card there with Rapidash just galloping through a meadow. Kind of like watercolored art, which is cool. Let me drink water. Oh, I forgot to show the playmat. Hold on. So, and then this is the playmat that comes. It's honestly probably better if I do this. This is the playmat that comes with the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. Let me switch back to the bigger camera. This way I can not have to worry about the setup. But this is the same kind of art that's on the packs as well as almost the card itself, but just a very cool playmat for the trading card game featuring Gigantamax Charizard. So not too shabby there. We might have to switch this one in and out, the one we currently have. So all right, we've got more Astral Radiance. The art style's phenomenal. It's honestly daunting. It kind of shows just the pure power that Gigantamax Charizard would have. So, all right, here's another code for Astral Radiance. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with an Electric Energy, a Gutsy Pickaxe, Duat with the little Tynamo jumping out of the fountain, Sweet Honey, Mantine, Hisuian Basculin, Scyther with the little, it's Akari in the background, the trainer from Legends Arceus, Hisuian Voltorb, Glameow. Hey, it is a Radiant Greninja. One of the first Radiant cards they introduced, and it is just the shiny Greninja over just like on top of a cliff at sunset. Just a beautiful art, and I'm a little bummed that they kind of fell off from this card because it's so beautiful with just like the sunset with the colors on water and everything, but a beautiful card. And then our rare is a Leafeon. So one of the evolutions. Let me sleeve up the Radiant Greninja here. Not too shabby at all. I love shiny Greninja. It's one of the best shiny starters that they've ever made. So without having to break like their shiny algorithm like they did for Charizard. So alright, here is our last pack of Astral Radiance. So we'll see how this goes. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a Fighting Energy, Hisuian Heavy Ball, Hippowdon with a little Dwebble, Dark Patch, Hippopotas, another trainer as well, Cyndaquil, Hisuian Quillfish, Hisuian Growlithe, Bergmite, Roxanne, Reverse Hollow, the Rock-type gym leader from the Hoenn region. And then our rare of our last pack, ooh, is a Rainbow Rare Grant trainer card. It is the Rock-type gym leader from the Kalos region. Big Rock-type rock climber, which was kind of a fun, I guess, type of gym leader. So it kind of broke the mold a little bit of what the gym leaders kind of do in their free time. But a beautiful card. And our first really good pull of the UPC as well. So we will definitely take a Rainbow Rare Full Art Trainer. Alright, guys. Not too shabby of a start. We, I think, are 5 packs in. And we have a few pulls, so not too shabby. Let's keep it going with Brilliant Stars, a very fun set where it reintroduced the trainer gallery into the English and just kind of back into the sets, which is cool. So we've got Brilliant Stars here. Code con. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Dark Energy. Friends in Galar, with all of kind of the protagonists that you meet in Sword and Shield. Roseanne's Backup. Hunting Gloves. Cubchoo sliding down a mountain. Shinx playing with its tail. Farfetch'd. Execute. Grimer. Grimer again. And then our rare, ooh, is a full art Lumineon V with some beautiful colors in the background. Kind of that same gradient as the inside of the Charizard UPC. But the butterfly fish is ours and added to our collection. This is a beautiful card. Nice. Yeah, so far so good with this box, guys. Not too shabby at all. One more look at this. Hydrate. Okay. All right. So we will add that to our pull pile, and we'll go over everything that we end up pulling after we open all of it, and kind of show off the pulls we got from this. Another Brilliant Stars pack. Got the code card. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Water Energy to kick us off. Roseanne's Backup. Ultra Ball. Vibrava. Carablast in a Hole in a Tree. Wheezy Boy. Hawlucha. Throw. Magmar burning down a forest. A reverse hollow Lapras underwater, which is still so funny to see to me, because I always imagine Lapras above the water, so it's just kind of funny. And then our rare is also a Lapras. So we've got double Lapras, reverse hollow and non-reverse hollow, as our 2 cards to finish off that pack. And we'll move on to our last Brilliant Stars pack of the box. We did pull the Lumineon, so we'll see how our last pack of this set kind of does. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Fighting Energy, Grottle or Bush Turtle, Collapse Stadium, Fracture, Magmar burning down the forest, Riolu, Burmese, Clay Staryu, Carablast in a Hole, T-Meow's Cheer, Reverse Holo. And then our final rare from Brilliant Stars is a Klinklang. So it is Klinklang just flying above. It looks like maybe there's a city or something in the background. Very cool art for Klinklang, which is kind of just a funny Pokemon that they added, but still pretty neat. So we'll take that. We will now move on to Fusion Strike and see if we can get any cool pulls from this set. It introduced the Fusion Strike mechanic, as well as just kind of heavily featured Mew, as well as a little bit of Genesect. So just kind of also a fun set that we dove into a little bit pretty deep too in the past. So we've got a Steel Energy, Corvisquire, Shauna, one of the protagonists and your friend from Kalos, Primeape, Staryu, Mawile, Makuhitas, Panpour, Sawaddle, with a little Raichu in the background, which kind of relates to, I think it's an Evolving Sky Holo. A Reverse Holo Power Tablet. And then our rare is a Gorobus, the long pink evolution of Clamperl from the Hoenn region. Kind of a fun... It is a fun art. It kind of looks like it has like the rings from Sonic, but they're bubbles. But it looks like from a distance they kind of look like rings from Sonic. So it's kind of funny. Alright, we've got a Mew pack from Fusion Strike. With a Kutcod. 2, 3, 4. And we've got a Fighting Energy, Hawlucha, Dracloak, Corvisquire, Sigilyph, Toxel, Totodile, Baneri fighting with a Lopunny in the background, kind of training, a Clobopus, a Reverse Holo Panseer trying to get some citrus berries out of the tree, and then our rare is a Cursula. I don't know why they put Galarian in front of it, because there is no like Johtoian Cursula, but it is the evolution that they added for Galarian Cursula in Sword and Shield. So, alright, our final Fusion Strike pack features Genesect. It is a sad poke. It is indeed very sad. White Coral. Alright, we've got our cut card for those interested. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Fire Energy, Musharna, Heatmore, Cook, Minun with Plusle in the background, Baltoy, Galarian Corsola, Quillfish, non-Hisuian, Vulpix, a Reverse Holo Charjabug, and then our final rare from Fusion Strike is a Centiskorch, the Fire Centipede, also introduced in Galar. Not too shabby. Alright, now we move on to Evolving Skies, which is by far my least successful set that I've kind of opened both on stream and on my own. I've had awful luck with Evolving Skies, so maybe that'll change today. But we'll see. I guess we can do I have I do. Let me do. I should have been doing this all along, but here are kind of our chase cards for Evolving Skies. We did get the shiny Cresselia, but we are still looking for my top chase card of the Glaceon V Alt Art. That is the big one that I really want. So we'll see if we get lucky here or if the hunt will continue. We've got a Grass Energy, Spirit Mask, Full Face Guard, Rescue Carrier, Timple, Eevee, looking at Rayquaza flying over a little village, Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, Lotad, a reverse hollow Love Disc, somehow over halfway out of the water, but I don't know how that's possible. And then our rare is a Flapple, the evolution of Applin, and it's just a big flying apple dragon. Alright, two more Evolving Skies pack. This one features Umbreon, one of the better evolutions. Probably my second favorite evolution. I really love Glaceon's my first. I love Glaceon, but then Umbreon's probably my second. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, with a Electric Energy. Oh, what is happening with my camera? Why does it look like that? I don't know why it looks like that, but oh well. Got really weird coloring. Got Vigoroth, Dream Ball, Zinnia's Resolve, Hippopotas, Lillipup, Nickit, Bergmite, Roggenrola, Altaria Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is a Volcarona V, so it is a hit. We have the giant fire moth from Unova, the evolution of Larvesta, and we will sleeve this guy up, take another peek, and then I'm gonna go close the blinds because I think that's what's causing the weird color issues. Alright, we'll see if that helps. I don't know if it will, but it's definitely darker in here, and I think just with the constant color changing of the cards themselves, my poor little camera was getting confused. So, alright, we've got our final Evolving Skies pack. So far it looks like we're continuing our sad luck with Evolving Skies, but we'll kind of see if that changes. But my guess, just based on previous tries with Evolving Skies, is that we will be sad. So, 4. Alright, we've got a Fighting Energy, Ice Cube, Skiploom, Elemental Badge, Carvana, Gossifleur, Fletchling, Scraggy, Hippopotas, a Reverse Hollow Rescue Carrier, and our final rare for Evolving Skies is a Hollow Hydreigon, flying through a bunch of rock pillars, kind of the final scene of Avatar: The Last Airbender is kind of what I always refer to when it's just a bunch of stone pillars, but a beautiful Hydreigon card, kind of 3D modeled. So it is a dragon. We will take a dragon always. So, alright, I don't know if we've ever done Vivid Voltage or anything, so I don't think I have any of those for a layout. But we'll just continue to look at Evolving Skies and be sad a little bit about it. But let's open up some Vivid Voltage. We have 2 packs and then 1 pack of Darkness Ablaze that we can look at. So, alright, first pack, we've got code card for Vivid Voltage. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Fighting Energy. Mightyena in front of a full moon. Beauty. Stone Energy. Arcuda with a Cramorant swimming down to catch it. Nincada. Piggypeck. Poochyena. Rockruff. A Reverse Hollow Fortress. And then our rare is a Galarian Berserker. So we've got final, it is the final evolution of Galarian Meowth. A very nasty field or steel type Pokemon. Here is our final pack of Vivid Voltage featuring Gigantamax Orbeetle. We'll do this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Psychic Energy. Galvantula. Go-Goat, which is confirmed to be in Scarlet and Violet, and I'm so excited. I love Go-Goat and Skidoo. Matang. Talo but Clay. Charmander. Wooper sitting in a little bath. Galarian Meowth on a ship at sea. Cottony. Zebstrika, Reverse Hollow. And then our final rare of Vivid Voltage, is a Spooky Bayonet. This would have been a fantastic card to put in our little Halloween packs. But alas, maybe I'll save this one for next year, so we can do that. Next year, indeed. So hopefully that those hopefully those do well. I'm hoping that you're able to get some happy reactions, Tipsy. I did end up folding those up, and we'll be passing those out at Halloween. Everything that we made on Wednesday's stream, so hopefully it should be fun. Here is the Darkness Ablaze. It's only one pack of Darkness Ablaze. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Psychic Energy. Simipour. Lairon. Glimwood Tangle. A Funky Art Bunnelby. Wimpod. Cubchoo. Skarmory. Gothita. A Reverse Hollow Carablast. And then our final rare of the Charizard UPC is a Beartic. So not super great pulls from the box overall, but we do have it looks like Beartic's underwater maybe. So that's kind of fun. So a polar bear searching for food underwater. So yeah, Simipour, it's not a great pose at all. So let me go ahead and collect all these cards up, and we'll do a quick little review of the pulls we got from the UPC. We've got the Radiant Greninja, the Reverse or Rainbow Rare Grant, Full Art, the Full Art Lumineon V, and then the Volcarona V in terms of V and above rares. We did get a few other holo rares like the Hisuian Arcanine and others, but these are the ones that are the big hitters, I suppose. So that is it for the Charizard UPC. We'll look at the promos one more time because they're very pretty. We've got the Charizard V, the Charizard V Max, and the Charizard V Star. So, very pleased. You can see the Diglett a little bit in the corner there, just freaking out, which is always funny. So, alright, let's go ahead. We still have a little bit of time before I want to switch over to Sword and Shield to complete our shiny hunt for Mimikyu. But first, let's finish off this box that we started of Lost Origin from Wednesday. So we'll go ahead and just go through this real quick as well. See if we can get anything decent from Lost Origin. Let me also switch the layout back to Lost Origin real quick. So once again, chase cards. My biggest chase card is the Rotom V. I would really like the Rotom V alt art. It's just, I think, a really fun card. And then I also have the other two cool cards from the set is the Pikachu V Max character rare with red, and then the Giratina V, which I think is everybody's top chase card of the set. So, alright, so we've got a Psychic Energy, Bronzong, Colress's Experiment, Komala, Bronzor, Snover in the city, Jinx, Inkay, Squovit, Rockruff Reverse Holo, and then our rare, is a Hisuian Gudra V-Star. Starting off the day of the box with a Gudra Boy. So hopefully that brings us good luck going forward. We love a Gudra. And so hopefully that brings us some good luck. Here is the Hisuian Gudra V-Star. Not too shabby. Alright, let's keep going here. We'll just keep busting through these packs. We've got the Enamorous pack. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Dark Energy, Metacham, Misfortune Sisters, Mienshao, Electrike, Ghastly playing with some toys, Binacle, Wurmple eating a leaf, Murkrow, but clay, a Reverse Holo Iceskin, and then our rare is a Rotom V. So it is not the alt art that we're looking for, but we will always take a Rotom. We included a couple of these in our Halloween packs as kind of the cool rares in our Halloween packs. So we do love a Rotom, and we're just collecting some for next year. Wrong art, exactly, Tipsy. It's not the one we wanted. But we'll keep going. I think on Wednesday I pulled a lot of the bad packs out of the booster box. Because we didn't really end up getting too many hits during the stream. They all kind of came just kind of the non-holos or just kind of the holo rares. So hopefully that means that we'll be doing okay with these ones. So we've got Electric Energy, Toolbox, Gastrodon, both East and West C, the Arc Phone, Squovit holding some berries, Gligar, Phantump, Sudowoodo, Bronzor. Ooh, we've got a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. So another of the Radiant Pokemon. It is the evolution of Hisuian Sneasel and the one that helps you climb mountains in Legends Arceus. Sneasler. So, and then the rare is a Landorus, one of the genies. So, not too shabby. That's 3 packs in a row, which is pretty cool. So I doubt that we can keep that up, but let me check something real quick. All right, so we've got Enamorous. Back-to-back pulls, we love it. We'll see if we can keep going. We've got another code card here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Psychic Energy. Box of Disaster. Hisuian Sliggoo. Electric. Rhyhorn. Apom. Roselia. The Goom, with the kind of space-time distortion over Mount Coronet in the background. Meditite. A reverse hollow Comfey, just at night. It's kind of a spooky card. And then our rare is a Honchkrow. So the dark flying type evolution of Murkrow. Being spooky. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll do Radiant Gardevoir now. Got a code card here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Steel Energy, Haunter, Poliwhirl, Lumineon, Inkay, Hisuian Basculin, Danny Phantump, Makuhita, Electrike, a reverse hollow Snover, and then the rare is a Poliwrath holding a big old boulder above its head, training its fighting type style. I feel like all fighting types are either picking up rocks or like breaking rocks at all times. There's not a single card that's not that, it kind of seems like. All right. So we'll do our next pack here with a code card. Alright, it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Water Energy, Gloom, Gift Energy, Gastrodon, both East and West, Inkay, but Dark type, a Crocheted Blipbug, Finian, Spinarak, Paris, a Galarian Stunfisk, and then the rare is a Stonejourner, so that same Stonejourner that we saw earlier with the rays of sun coming through the clouds is just a phenomenal card. I really like it. For like a non-holo, I love the art on some of them. So, alright, we have, how many packs do we have left? Five after this one, so 6 more total. And then we will switch gears and move over to shiny hunting in Sword and Shield. We've got a code card. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 with an electric energy. Poliwhirl splashing up just around him. Luminion. Wind Up Arm. Poliwag. Pikachu holding a Pecha Berry. Oh, Jinx. Clay Litwick, which still is a little weird to me. I don't like how the fire is clay as well, but it makes sense. Oddish. Ooh, it is an Enamorous V character rare featuring I don't remember her name, but it's the trainer from Legends Arceus that you kind of meet. But a beautiful character rare V featuring Enamorous. There's like flowers and stuff in the background. Just a really cool card. And then the rare is a Beautifly. So technically a double hitter with the hollow Beautifly on some cherry blossom trees and the Enamorous V. Alright, we will take that. Take another peek at Enamorous. It's a pretty cool card. Alright, that is our first character rare of the day. We did get the Bayonet character rare, as well as the Chandelure character rare last stream while we were building our Halloween packs. But that is our first of the day today. We've got an Origin Form Giratina pack now. See if we can keep up some luck. Here is another of the code cards. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a Water Energy. Riley, one of the trainers you meet on Iron Island in Diamond and Pearl. Gloom. Gift Energy. Snover. Jinx. Inkay. Squovit holding some berries. Phalanx. A reverse hollow Spinarak. And then the rare is a Porygon Z using Tri-Attack. So you got the ice, fire, and electric that comes with that move, which is kind of fun. It can either burn, paralyze, or freeze the opponent. I think it's just a normal type move, but it has those kind of conditions on it, which is a fun type. So, alright, we got an Enamorous pack. With another code card. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we have a Dark Energy. Gift Energy, Gastrodon, Haunter, Ducklet but clay, Rockruff, Seal, Hisuian Zorua, Snover, a reverse hollow Spiritomb, looking spooky, and then our rare, is the Galarian Berserker V alt art. It has 3, I think, or 4 bottle caps, some golden bottle caps. Just kind of presenting it to its trainer. A beautiful card. He is so happy to be presenting these to their trainer. That's a phenomenal card. Oh, look how happy he is. He's so happy. It's like he's just so proud to have brought some golden bottle caps. I love the hollow on the bottle caps too. Nothing else is like super shiny except for maybe its eyes, but the bottle caps are super shiny, which is fun. Very cool, guys. This is our first alt art of Lost Origin. And honestly, a phenomenal one. Nice! I'm glad that we continue to open this box on stream. I was tempted to open it alone, but I figured that would always end up in something very good being pulled. And so I'm very glad that I didn't do that. Alright, we'll keep going. We'll see. We have 3 more packs, so we'll see if we can get some stupid luck, but we'll see how this goes. So we've got another code card. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was not 4. That was 5. We've got a Grass Energy, Roserade, Box of Disaster, Seadra, Clay Ducklet, Hisuian Zorua, Binacle, the Goom, Bronzor. Hey, it is the reverse hollow, or the character rare Parasect, featuring one of the merchants from the Merchant Guild, kind of just searching for items. It is a beautiful character rare. We've seen it, I think, 1 or 2 other times now, but every time with the glowing mushrooms, just the overall art on this is such a fun card. And then the rare is a hollow Vileplume, so it is a double hitter pack. And it's just Vileplume standing in some meadow next to a body of water. We'll go ahead and sleeve up the Parasect. Okay. Take another peek, but a really fun character rare. I didn't think that Parasect would have kind of a fun character rare like that, but I'm very surprised and happy to be so. Alright, we've got 2 packs left. We've got a Origin Form Giratina and a Enamorus. I'm going to go ahead and open the Enamorus just so that we can hope for something with the Origin Form Giratina pack, but we shall see. Alright, we've got another code card here. One, 2, 3, 4, with a Dark Energy. Wiggly Boy is best. We love a Wiggly Boy. Alright, we've got Thornton, one of the Frontier Brains from I think it was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Bronzong, Colress's Experiment, Oddish, Love Disc, Phalanx, Poliwag, Gligar, a reverse hollow Gastrodon, and then the rare is a hollow Barbaracle. So we've got our 4-armed with eyes kind of crustacean. It looks like it's underwater. And it's just very cool. I love how the hollow rare Lost Zone cards, the Lost Zone Mist is also hollow on these. So very good. We will take a hollow every day. And we are now on our final pack of Lost Origin. Until next time. But we will see if we can pull anything else. We got the full the alt art Galarian Berserker. We've got the Enamorus V character rare, a Radiant Sneasler, just a lot of other good cards. So overall, this box was pretty good. So, all right, we've got a Fighting Energy to finish off the cards for the day. A Dottler, Panic Mask, Rhydon, Metatite, Shellos, Mienfoo, Litleo, Ghastly, and Mimikyu. And then our final pull and our final rare is a Politoed. So Politoed just walking out of its little pond at nighttime with the ripples of the water kind of obscuring the moon a little bit. A very fun card. Not the way we want it to end, but we will take it. We'll do a quick little recap of the booster box, which honestly we cannot complain about at all. We ended up getting a Hisuian Gudra V-Star, a Rotom V, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler, the Enamorous V Character Rare, the Galarian Berserker V alternate art with the little bottle caps, and then the Parasect Character Rare. We also got, I don't even know if I still have them, I do, from last time when we opened up, I think over half of the box, we ended up getting the Chandelure Character Rare, the Pidgeot V, Hisuian Arcanine Character Rare, Kyurem V, and the Full Art Fantina. So these were all of our pulls from the booster box, and honestly some really good pulls from the booster box, which I'm very pleased about. Yeah, honestly, not bad. I think we've had some good boxes from Lost Origin, which is cool. So, alright, I am going to go to BRB while I switch over to Nintendo Switch mode. So I'd love it if you guys stuck around while we play some Sword and Shield, but I understand if you just like some trading card game. So I will be right back, and we will probably start up in about... Honestly, I'm hoping to do this as fast as possible, but we are going to Shiny Hunt Mimikyu in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so I will be right back. All right, so it looks like NVIDIA's having a bad time trying to capture audio, so we will just continue to listen to our just random Pokemon playlist in the background rather than the game music, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I'm sure it would get a little boring just listening to the same music over and over, so at least this way it'll be potentially a little different. So we'll go ahead and get it going. So since the last stream, I did go ahead and get a few more boxes of eggs. Just that way we can focus on hatching the eggs rather than worrying too much about having to grab more eggs and that kind of stuff. So we have a full party of eggs getting ready to hatch. So let's go ahead and just wander around the wild area, check out maybe some of the static spawns that kind of happen. But yeah, so yeah, Sleepy, very pleased with the pulls in that box. So hopefully we can continue that luck on our next box and kind of go from there. But I'm very pleased. Happy to finally pull an alt art from Lost Origin. I think the rates for those are actually pretty brutal. So finally happy to pull one of those. I love the Galarian Berserker ones. So yeah. Alright, it does look like we're gonna go to add in about 15 seconds in theory, whenever Twitch decides to do that. So we'll kind of just ride around. And if it goes to the hatching sequence while we're in ad, I'll go ahead and just wait to hatch the eggs just to see and make sure that we can get those on stream. So let's see. Alright, so yep, I will go ahead and just wait real quick. We can maybe get one in it, so it hasn't started yet. Let's see if we can get this in. Not a shiny Mimikyu. But yes, we will wait until the we'll wait to do the next one because we are still waiting on the ads to finish. So let's give it a moment. I don't know why it's not doing the maybe I'll try and troubleshoot real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out why the audio is not audioing. While the ad is going, sometimes it does this, so I haven't restarted my computer in a little bit, and I don't think I have. I don't know why it does it like that, but it does. So, yeah, it's not even coming through. Maybe? No? Right. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get audio working, so we might just have to keep doing the silly pulls, which is or the silly music versus just the actual audio from the game. I don't think I can do anything special to fix it either without restarting. So, alright. Well, we tried. Let me see. The only other thing I can think of is let me try one more thing to see if I can fix the audio. Otherwise, we'll yeah, it's just I would need to restart the computer, so we'll just avoid that for now, and we will do just the random audio from the interwebs. So, alright, we will continue hatching our Mimikyus. We get, this will be 5 more hatches here. So bump that to 215. All right. I believe there's 2 more now after this, so we'll see how that works. So yeah, this might be our last stream of October as well, so if we could finish this shiny hunt, that'd be kind of fun. But we'll see. Legasp. I know it's October 30th. We'll have to see it. I haven't decided if I want to stream tomorrow or not, so we'll see. Alright, but if we do, it will probably just be Sword and Shield again, just so that we can try and finish this hunt. Oh, I did that poorly. No, I did that right. Okay. Let's throw these guys in and we'll do the next batch of eggs. Honestly, it kind of depends on how today goes. If we do end up getting the Mimikyu, we might skip tomorrow, just because I don't think we'll be able to do any other successful shiny hunts in Sword and Shield, but we could also maybe do some Legends Arceus. But we'll kind of just see how it goes. We have 90 eggs in our box at the moment, ready to be hatched, so that'll bring us up to 300 total eggs. But so it's still not quite up to odds, so we might be doing tomorrow as well. We'll just have to see. So, but I also want to make sure that people can enjoy Halloween. So, all right, here is our next batch of eggs. Alright, I think this is the last one. Nope, this is the last one, so we will do that now. Alright, so we don't want to save. Let's swap out our Mimikyus and we'll grab another row of eggs. Alright, and we'll kind of just keep wandering around the lost area until the wild area, until we can get a shiny Mimikyu. So I've had hunts that go like 20 eggs, and then I've had hunts that go like to 1,400 eggs. So we'll really just kind of see what kind of mood the Mimikyu are in. Because this could go on forever or just be very quick. So Alright, cool. Yeah, ooh. I think there's a Noivern over here usually, so let's see if there's a shiny Noivern. It might be something else depending on the... Nope, there it is. Hello. Hello. Hi, Noivern. Is it shiny? Nope. But it was worth a check. Worth a check. I also need to bump this up to 220. Alright, but it was worth a shot. Shiny Noivern is very good. Alright. I didn't know you could zoom out like that, to be honest. I just started pushing random buttons. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Yeah, I'm bummed that the audio didn't work. But, oh well. I don't know how... I don't think I can fix it. I think it's gone forever. Unless I do a restart. Alright, there is our next round of Mimikyu with no shinies. We'll grab the next row. Head up to this side of the wild area. Zarina, some Boldor, a Gengar, a very foggy wild area. There's a Chinchino. I'm gonna go over, there's a section over here that usually has like really good spawns. Oh, there's a Milotic. Some Mantike jumping around. Grappalox, yeah, there's usually some cool Pokemon. There's some Golurk. Stone. So it looks like it's all Boldor. There's a Pupitar. Hey JJ, no worries. Not yet. We just kind of started about, I guess, 15 minutes ago, maybe. We first started out by looking at the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. So we opened some packs from that and then finished off the booster box that we started on Wednesday. So, not too shabby. How was your hike? Oh, battery. No, siree. I have to plug this in. We did. We got some good polls. I'll see if I can show them via the camera, just so bear with me. We got another Parasect. We got a alternate art Galarian Berserker, which was pretty cool. I'll send you better pictures. We've got this Enamorous character rare, a Radiant Sneasler, Rotom, and then the Gudra V-Star. So, not too shabby at all, which we were pleased about. So, alright. I also don't know how many. 100%. It was our first pull, so that means it's the best one. So. Alright, so I believe. Oh, and also the audio isn't working for the game, and I'd have to restart my computer to capture said audio. So instead, we will be listening to the random playlist I stream with for cards. And I believe this is now 2:30. I'm also so bad at keeping track. So, it is pleasant. So I think the only thing that will fix it, ooh, it's an Umbreon. Not a shiny Umbreon, though. I've been trying to figure out. Run away. And honestly, it might be because of Spotify. I don't know. I've never tried this, honestly, before. I've never done a card stream directly into a game stream before. It's always been one or the other, so I've never really had to deal with this. See real quick if I can figure this out real quick. I have the see if I can figure this out. Don't know if I can, but we shall see. Because it looks like it's inputting volume. I just can't get it to come through, so it must be something speaker-wise, maybe, that I'm having issues with. In terms of... Because it's not even coming through my speakers as well. Alright, let's hatch some. See if it's not a shiny. There's a Corviknight just kind of sticking out. Not a shiny. All right. Let me see if that does something. No, maybe no. Not a shiny. All right, we will switch over to the other one. I'm going to leave the sound off for a moment while I also troubleshoot why we're not getting some sound, but I don't know. I really think it might only be fixed with a restart, which at the end of the day we won't do, but the sparkles when an egg hatches are very confusing. It is. What it does if we do get a shiny is it'll do its own separate animation once it hatches. So not like Pokemon Go where it like you can barely see the sparkles. It very much accentuates the sparkles once the shiny hatches. So eh, not bad. Not a shiny Noibat though, but we'll run away. Uh, Back over by the daycare. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't understand. There being a blinding flash of light. Yeah, alright. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. So, oh well. We will just switch over back to the music. Alas, we will just go forward with this. So. Right. You just have to take it on the faith that it's a shiny. Alright. So we've done one full box of eggs now. So let's go ahead and honestly we could probably do another full box and then start picking up more eggs. But I believe also just I'm doing another horrible job at just trying to count how many hatches we've done. We're now up to 240. All right, perfect. Counting is very hard, especially when your audio just decides to stop working. All right, Mimikyu. So yeah, we'll have 90 total before we start actually gaining eggs from the daycare, because I got 3 full boxes of eggs beforehand. So we'll kind of just ride around. We'll hatch a few more boxes and then we'll call it. And we ran out of fingers and toes so long ago. Tapu Lele wasted those at least 12 times over. Alright, here are some more. I'm gonna bump this now to 245 so I don't forget what we're doing. Alright, so there is our Mimikyu. We've got 4 more of these guys. Maybe one of them will be a slightly different color. Nope, not this one. Alright, nothing there, so let's swap out our row of Mimikyu, and then we will start our next box of eggs. Throw these guys back over here, and we'll keep it going. I think maybe we'll do... trying to decide whether we do this full box or just like half of the box before we start collecting more eggs from the daycare. Maybe half, just that way we're prepared going forward. So just take a nice ride around the wild area while we have some eggs. So alright, I thought we could get down there, but we cannot, so let's go back around and we'll go down. There was a static Gengar that we can go encounter too, just to see if we can get another spooky shiny while we're hatching the Mimikyu. But is that a glowing? Check the glowing Stunky. It's not shiny. Glowing have the higher, I guess, odds of shiny. So take a peek. Not that one. Keep going. Oh, here we go. Next 5, I'm gonna bump this up to 250 just while I'm thinking about it. The daycare lady. I wish, and I understand why they don't, but like if the daycare lady, like while we're going around and doing all this, rather than just having one egg, just like, oh, they had 14 eggs while you were gone. All right, I need to grab a cord. One moment. My controller is not thrilled with me because I refuse to charge it unless it dies. So, And this should still work. Yeah, perfect. Or not, or it won't work at all. Alright. We'll see if it does or not. Oh, it does. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Run away from the little Tyrogue. Just bury us in a mountain of eggs. Eggs to the hatchlings. That gets traps. Just infinite hatching ability. Alright, there is all of those. So let's grab another row of these guys. Care about that right now. Let's check. There's a giant floating Steelix. Let's see if he's gold. It's not. So let's look around. There's some Golettes around. Urbanate, Bolton. Oops, all Mimikyu. Run away. That situation just doesn't pop up often, so nobody really knows about them. But if it did, you guys would be the first to know, so. Got some spooky music now. I believe this is 255. Once again, I've lost count because that is all I can do, is lose count of how many we've done, so. I think it's 255. I think I updated the last one, which means I did this one. Hydrate. Okay. Got some high quality H2O. Alright, that is all there. So I think now we should go get another row of, or just some more Mimikyu. So let me throw these guys in here, and then we can start grabbing some eggs from the daycare just to make sure we can keep up our hatching shenanigans. Ah. What do we got in the grass nearby? We've got some cutie flies. We got Beldum, not Beldum, Baltoy, and some Maractus. So let's go ahead and grab some eggs from the daycare lady, and we'll just start spinning around and trying to get our shiny Mimikyu. Pretty sure it is the beware you should be scared of. They have killed with their hugs. It's true. I think that's what their Pokédex entry is, which is pretty funny. So. None, JJ. They all live in Pokemon Home. So, we will have to release them soon, though, all of the Mimikyu. But we've had this space just because of our Pokemon Home stuff, so. Correct, yep. Oops, all Mimikyu into the wild. So, they do what they want, and we're not responsible, so. I don't think so, Tipsy. I wouldn't see what would hunt a Mimikyu, I guess. But no, they will be the dominant species of ghost types for sure. They weren't an invasive species, but so help me God, they will be an invasive species. Alright, this is, I think, 260. We'll do a count eventually as well. Alright, let's move these guys over. Grab the next row of eggs. You'll be in the mimic waste. We'll avoid this Maractus, but I will 100% run into it eventually, just because it's right there. Keep going, trying to find some eggs. Now there's two Maractus just having a great time. I don't know why it's not coming through. I can see like the little audio of the game kind of like in my settings. It's like bubbling up and down as it should be, but it's just not coming through. I have to making holy alliance prevent Armageddon. The Mimikyu are made to stop the mimes. That's their sole purpose. Mime prevention. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I've been trying to play with the audio, but it's not working, so. I think we are no audio from the game this stream. I'm gonna stop playing with it, so. Alas, we will just deal with this music, which isn't bad, but I was hoping that we would have the audio, but I guess I just have to play around with, because I don't think this will be the last time we ever do a card stream as well as a like a game stream within the same kind of period, where I can't necessarily restart my computer to fix this. So it's okay. I've been making my own Pokemon screams to compensate. Perfect. You're doing a great job. We'll get you on a Zoom call so that they can come through. I sure am. I'm not doing a great job. Great. Just keep collecting some eggs while we hatch out. Let me count how many eggs we should be at. Hold on. I want to make sure our count is right. All right. 2, 3, 4, 8-ish. So 2. Yeah, I think we're close. I think after this one, the next one will be 265, and then the end of the box is 270 because there's 30 in each box, so that makes 270. So we're actually correct in our counting for once, so that's nice. Oop, I told you, there's the Maractus. Destroy it. No, he's just a happy little cactus. He's just jolly. He's not doing anything wrong. Jolly and in your way. True. The next one will get off not as easily. Shiny hunting is a ruthless business. No room for the soft-hearted. Savage. Oops, all Mimikyu. Alright, switch out these guys with some more, and then we will... No, now we're at 270, so I was 5 behind. Alright, I'm gonna bump this up, 270. Alright, and we're filling up the other box, which is good, so we'll just keep getting some more eggs, and we'll just keep running around in circles until we can get our Mimikyu. It's very good that this microphone has its own mute button, because otherwise I would have never been able to stop that sneeze. It would have just been loud and obnoxious, so... Oh, that was a fast egg. Gross ASMR. And JJ has warned you, Maractus, if you get in the way, you're just gonna get burned. You're gonna get incinerated by this poor colossal who never meant to do harm. Oh, alright, well, got in the way. This is how it needed to be, I suppose. You've chosen a hard life. He's so jolly. The sunlight is harsh too, so it's gonna just be sad for him. Oh, just blasting me with solar beam. Oh no. Or Maractus, although he did attack me first, technically, so it's his fault. His fault. Main attack is sneeze. It was him or you. Another fast egg. The pokey jury. Ooh, another Maractus is trying to be bold and come out into the pathway. I don't know, Sleepy, if you're still on. I got the link, thank you. I will see if I can mess around with the autofocus. If not, I'll just message you after the stream. So. But thank you for sending that. Whilst opening it up, so not for everyone. I should be okay. Hopefully. I didn't go to engine. I did some electrical engineering in school, but that was a while ago. So we'll see if that holds up or not. I'll watch the video first just to make sure if I think I can do it or not, so. Oh, that's a shiny! That's a shiny Mimikyu! Yes! That's the one! That's the shiny, guys! 274? 274 eggs, I think? Maybe? Let's go ahead and check. Let's see if that was all of them. It was, so that was number 275. All right. All right, let's switch. Honestly, the grayscale on the, oh, there was no grayscale. That is just shiny Mimikyu. Nice, guys. So yeah, it's just more gray. It is a gray shiny. But that is our shiny Mimikyu. And it's in a dusk ball, which is kind of cool and fitting. That's 2 shinies for the spooky month in Sword and Shield, which is wild. Alright, guys. Nice! Halloween Miracle. Awesome! I'm so happy that we got the Mimikyu. Alright. I guess we have a lot of eggs to hatch. We'll go ahead and keep hatching these eggs. We have about almost 2 boxes full. But let's pull these guys out, and then I'll grab our shiny Mimikyu and throw him in with all of our other shinies that we have from various raid dens. But nice, guys! I didn't think that this would happen on stream either. I figured that the eggs would not be our friend. But it worked out great. So let me update the... You can't soft boil them and add them to curry. No, you cannot. Alright, let me do this just so I can say that we got the Mimikyu as well. We'll update down here. And then we'll duplicate this. Wild! Awesome, guys! Alright, I need to make this smaller. Not that small. Not that small. Alright, that is some good... Honestly, after the Tapu Lele hunts, I feel like we've had actually decent luck in this game. We got the Pumpkaboo in 400, the Mimikyu in 275, which is sweet. Why did that one get smaller too? I said not to. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to do this, but it's not working. There we go. Alright. Let's bump this guy up here. Delete this one. And we'll just go ahead and hatch the rest of the eggs that we have. Actually, this one needs to go down here. I'm having a very hard time with this layout, so ignore me. Alright, we need to make this one big. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and just finish off hatching the rest of the eggs that we have. And we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get multiple shinies. Maybe we will just hatch eggs for fun. I could also do this off stream and we could hunt something else. Let me save real quick. But I guess honestly it's up to you guys. What do we want to do? Do we want to continue hatching these Mimikyu eggs just to see if we get another shiny? Should we explore? Let me see what other honestly, Sandy Guess could be kind of fun. It might be a lot. Or we can go, let's go down, actually, we'll go to the Crown Tundra. We can do some shiny hunting while we hatch these eggs. We'll just kind of see what happens from here. I wasn't honestly planning on getting the shiny, so I'm very pleased. Let's fly down to the Crown Tundra. There's a little graveyard section down here where a lot of ghost types spawn. So we can see if there's any good ghost types spawning in here, while we also just hatch the rest of our Mimikyu eggs. But that is 275 Mimikyus. The ghosties. Alright, we've got some Audino, which aren't ghosties. There's a Sinisty. No, this is Poltegeist. I got them mixed up. This is Poltegeist. He's a cute little teapot. Alright. And I think the Mimikyu is a square shiny as well, which I think is rare for egg hatches. Oh, there's an item I haven't picked up. If I remember correctly, oh, here's a Sinisty. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but I believe in this game for shinies, there's two different types of shinies, I guess. There is, when it animates, it sparkles squares around it, or it'll sparkle stars around it. So let me just see if I can find one that does one of each. So let me move Tapu Lele in and we'll see what kind of shiny it is. Or Tapu Fini. So let's go encounter a poke. What is that? Oh, it's a double. Alright. Ooh, here's a Dragapult. So when we throw out Tapu Fini, it's going to sparkle. So you saw how there were stars afterwards. So there were stars that appeared after, like, there's two kind of shines. It goes like a sparkle and then like a star. If I pull out, I'm not fast enough. Alright, hold on. Come on, Fini. Fini's slow. Let me just... I thought Fini would be fast, but it's not, so let me just Moonblast. Oh no. Why is Tapu Fini so slow? Oh no. This is danger. We've entered danger levels. But I think that should kill it. Yeah. Alright, cool. We almost just whited out right in the middle of the wild area. So that was the star shiny. So now if I go... And honestly, I don't think I have anything strong enough, so we're gonna have to pull two Pokemon out for this one. So for the... Let's just... I think the Mimikyu was a square shiny, so let me do this real quick. Let's just find something that Colossal will be fine against. This Magmar will work. So when I toss out the Mimikyu, I believe there will be like little squares that appear rather than these stars. Also, there's our little Mimikyu. Yeah, so did you see it looked like little flakes almost? Mimikyu is so close up that it's kind of wild. But did you see it? I can do it again if necessary with a different Pokemon. Yeah, so there's two, I guess, technically kinds of shinies. And I believe that the star shinies are more common in eggs, and the square shinies are more common in the wild. But if you get like a star shiny in the wild, it's more rare than a square shiny in the wild, and the same goes for eggs. So the fact that the Mimikyu is a star shiny or a square shiny, I think is technically more rare depending on how you look at it. So that's neat, I suppose. But yeah, so we will just honestly start bumping into some ghosts here while we hatch the rest of our Mimikyu, just to see if we get any consolation Mimikyus. But I'm very pleased, I'm very excited that we ended up getting the Mimikyu. So there's not a lot of ghosts. I think the sunlight has brought out the Audino and then the Magmars in this area, which is kind of a bummer. But I also totally thought that I added a filter on the Mimikyu, but I didn't. So that's just been I thought I added a grayscale, but I didn't, and honestly, it doesn't change much, to be honest. So, shiny Mimikyu and just a grayscale Mimikyu doesn't look very different, so. What a good stream for shinies and good cards, so. And I think we'll have to go a little bit more. I think 4 will hatch right now, but then we'll have to go a little bit more since we ran around with the shiny Mimikyu. Just in order to get that going. So we'll ride around just a little bit more to get the other egg to hatch. There we go. I think I screamed too loud, so the audio probably cut out a little bit when we got the shiny. But I was excited, you know. Let's throw these guys. So honestly, not a lot of Mimikyu, which is overall a good thing. Got, I think, the odds for egg hatching is 1 in 512. So we were a little under half odds, which is pretty cool. So there's a Heatmore. It's a Chiffon Scream. It was. I was very excited. Honestly, just happy that we ended up getting a lot of spooky shinies during October. In this game, we got the Pumpkaboo and the Mimikyu just now, and then in Legends Arceus, we ended up getting a Mischievous, as well as 2 same Horde or same Outbreak shiny for Ghastly. So we ended up getting 5 total shinies for the month of October, which is pretty cool. We'll see if we stream tomorrow, but I have to figure out if we're doing anything. The fact that it's a Monday probably says no, but who knows? Oh, I'm stuck. It's a cup. Let's encounter the cup. Just throw some rocks at this little cup. Poor guy. So yeah, Sinistea is another fun but also brutal hunt. Because there's an authentic Sinistea and then an unauthentic, I guess, Sinistea. And it's just whatever cup the Sinistea decided to possess, I guess is the right word. It depends on whether it's an authentic Sinistea or not. There's like a little blue label on the cup. You are just making things up now. I'm not, but there's so many little things. Oh, that's a Nidoran. But on the cup, you can't see it when you encounter it. It's only like on the backside of, or I guess it's technically on the front, but the little blue label is facing the back. But it's like on the bottom little lip. It's like a little blue label if it's authentic or not. And I think, let me look up the odds of an authentic Sinistea. A Nidoran. Authentic Sinistea has a 1% chance overall of spawning. Well, the Forged Sinistea has a 20% rate. Total. But then if you add that with the shiny odds, it's even more brutal. So it's just kind of, they just keep adding things that are extras. So but yeah, I think authentic shiny Sinistea is one of the hardest shiny hunts to actually complete. So there's no way we'll be doing that, but while we just have some time and some eggs to hatch, we'll go ahead and just poke around and see if we can get a very, very lucky shiny. Yeah, I'm a little bummed that the audio wasn't working for that shiny though, because we didn't get to hear the sparkles. It's very rude. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I was also thinking that this would actually be kind of a longer stream too, just because we'd be hatching eggs. That'll show me for trying to plan things out in advance. Right. So the Colossal's so slow. Look at him try to chase us. He's doing his best. It is so hard to see. Especially if you're trying to do the Sinistea hunt, they're so hard to see. They're so small. There's a cup. Hello, cup. Alright, yeah, we'll just honestly keep doing this for a bit. Tea got too hot. Too spicy. That is a cup. Cup. I did do, back when Sword and Shield first came out, I did do a shiny Sinistea egg hunt. So I tried hatching eggs for Sinistea, and I did get one, which was cool. So the shiny's a fun one. Rather than the blue kind of cup, it's a pink cup. So let me see. It should still be in my Pokédex. The shiny itself is in Pokemon Home, but I should be able to see. Yeah, so this is the normal one, and then this is the shiny one. So normal, and then it won't let you go under, but there's a way that you can tell whether it's a shiny or an authentic one or not. But yes, this is our little Sinistea. So that's what the shiny looks like. We'd have to get pretty lucky to get a shiny just randomly. But while we hatch these eggs, it's something to do. So also check out some Dracloaks. But yeah, I can't even tell if it's if there's a Sinistea in here or not. Right, we've got some eggs. Oops, all Niddos, pretty much. Nidorans for days. There's both the male and the female ones. I guess I should be bumping up however many shiny, or how many eggs there are. I think we've done, let's just say 300. I don't think it's 300. I think we're like maybe 290. 290-ish eggs. I think we've maybe hatched 3, maybe 4 rounds since the shinies. Let's check. So we have how many total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus, so that's 20, that's the 80. Yeah, oh, exactly 290. Nice. Perfect. All right, so now that count is also good. So we'll see if we get another one, but my guess is no. We'll see if we find any more teacups as well. Is that a teacup? No, it's a Nidoran. You're a Nidoran. A Dracloak. Ours was about half odds too. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was just about half, which is cool. Unexpected, but very pleased that it happened, and welcome, so. Do we see any cups? It's actually, oh, Nidoran. That's a cup, though. I don't know if we can get to the cup. Cup! Cup! Not Magmar. I want a cup. Give me the cup. I know. I don't know why. I guess kind of it makes sense that Nidoran's a little aggressive, but I don't think I would expect it. So... Alright, we'll smash another teacup, we'll boil it. Nido woke up and chose violence. There's any other cup? There's a cup. Hello, cup. Yeah, I think this might be the most successful, I guess, shiny hunty I've been. Like, when I specifically try to find something specific. Across all 3 Pokemon games that Nidoran. Because I got, I think, so far 5 or 6 Halloween shinies in Pokemon Go. We got the 3 from Legends Arceus and now the 2 from Sword and Shield. So we've done very well for the month of October with kind of themed shinies, which is cool. So it rains, it pours. I've teleported in Pokemon Go. I'm nowhere near where I actually am. We're doing great. But there is a Pumpkaboo here, so we'll take it. It's not shiny though. Alright, we're getting close to the end with our Mimikyu. And we're only, I think if I can do day math correctly, like day of week math, we're only 20 days, I believe, away from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which should be pretty cool. I'm very excited for that. Haven't decided exactly how long we'll be streaming on November 18th for the release of Scarlet and Violet. I don't know what we hit. It's a cup! But we'll be doing a long extended stream, several hours worth, for the release of Scarlet and Violet, which should be kind of fun. So we'll do some just kind of fun stuff. Just play through the game, do a little shiny hunting. Probably open up some Pokemon cards, just try and find... For that one, I'm really going to have to figure out how to switch the audios. So I might have to try and figure out some test stream stuff where I pretend that I'm doing the stream and I just see if my computer can handle switching between... Oh, there's another Nido. Switching between cards and games, because in that case it's going to be very important that it's able to do so. So we'll see. I'm very hopeful that it should be a fun time and everything like that. So trying to see if I can do some sort of giveaway or something for people that end up staying and watching. And maybe honestly it might do with channel points, because I know you get channel points, and maybe like once you watch the stream for X amount of minutes or hours or whatever it ends up being, you can get enough points to enter the giveaway or something, is kind of what I've been thinking. And then obviously people who have watched before have a little bit of a leg up, just because then you have some built up channel points. The trees. And so maybe that might be the way that I try and do it, is that once you watch for and gain enough channel points, you can enter the giveaway, and then from there give away something. I don't know exactly what it'll be yet, but that's kind of how I've thought about it so far in terms of giveaways on the channel. I could also probably just figure out some way to be, I don't know, because I want people that are actually like interacting and having a good time watching and that kind of stuff as well to be entered. So it's very generous of you, considering you plant a tree for each point. Honestly, that could be kind of a fun reward if we wanted to try that. Is like if you build up, I don't know, 5,000 points or something, I can go plant a tree or something. I don't know, that might be stupid, but I don't know. I feel like we also need just more rewards for the channel points. So 100 trees. Mods can keep track of who uses points for things. Yeah, and so that would be just kind of cool to see, and just, I don't know. We'll see. The tree store, JJ. Don't you remember the tree farm, the commercials? Don't you remember those? They were all over the TV as kids. Yeah, there you go. There's the tree farm jingle. We'll run away from the Draclock. It's a Nidoran, not a Sinistea. So, but yeah, so I've been trying to think of some fun stuff to do. Cause I'm gonna play Scarlet and Violet pretty much that entire day, whether I was be streaming or not. I just have to figure out how much I actually want to do, like, streaming or not. So we'll see. But I think it would be fun just to kind of spend all day playing Pokemon and just hanging out and having a good time. So oh no, I forgot to switch out the Mimikyu. Now they're all learning moves. No. Oh no. What have I done? But if you guys have any ideas either about stuff you'd want to see or do during the long stream, let me know. I'm trying to figure out just some fun stuff to do. I have a couple boxes of Pokemon cards that we can do. I did buy some more Japanese cards as well that we can open from the set Iridescent Arcana. As well as we will also have a new set of cards that come out, I think, the 11th of November. So we'll have a new set out for the Pokemon cards as well. That's a cup. I guess I'd meant more of just like ideas that would be fun to watch or do or whatever. So if you have any ideas there, let me know. Oh, Nidoran. Bad. It's a Nidoran. Draclock. Slow song. We need better lo-fi. There we go. Cups in here? No? Okay. When you catch a Pokemon that's new in these games, you have Microsoft Paint to know. That would be a fun idea. Just utilize the Microsoft Paint, and we have to guess what the evolution is before it evolves. That could be fun. I'm down. Just poorly drawn evolutions and see if I'm right. After the Dracloak with his little dreepy friend. Oh. Egg. I think we have only maybe 4 more rounds of eggs after this. So I do think that this is number 300. I also have stopped counting because I'm bad at counting. But I think we'll say 295 for now. What is a friend but a projectile you haven't thrown yet? It's a little baby Wooloo. Hello, Wooloo. You're very cute. Mimikyu. That's what all the eggs are for, JJ. Alright, we've got this done, and we're also about to go to an ad break, I think. Alright, let me reorganize these. So yeah, 4 plus 2. 4 more stacks plus 2 eggs. For Mimikyu, we're about to get into an encounter because I'm not going to be able to move fast enough. Oh, no, okay. Alright, so we've got just a few more. Ad says it's going to start in 30 seconds, so we'll just do this. Was that a cup? No, it's a Nidoran. It is so hard to see whether there's cups in these or not. There's a heap more. Magmar. Oh, was that a cup? There's a cup. Alright, so yes, I think the ads are about to start, so we'll just, yeah, keep doing this. If the eggs do hatch, we will skip over, so we will not hatch until the ads are done. Oh my god, JJ, that'd be phenomenal. I would play the heck out of that game. Give us Pokemon farming sim. And then you could have Tauros and Miltank and everything too. Oh gosh, that'd be so fun. Pokemon, but quaint. Give us the Pokemon farming sim we all deserve. What other Pokemon are farmy? Because we got Miltank, Tauros, the double Wooloo. What else could be? What else could be farmy? I'm trying to think of other farm animals, and I'm having a very hard time. Boltund, you could have Boltund. You grow Oddish. I wouldn't be surprised if they're working on it at the moment. I do like me some Stardew Valley. Honestly, Sleepy, I would play that game so much if it existed. So I really hope that they do something like that in the future. It would be so fantastic. Oh, there's a cup. Hello, cup. Oh, why did I forget Skidoo? Our boy Skidoo. We love Skidoo. I'm so excited Skidoo's coming back. Skidoo, whatever. But the fact that he hasn't been wild in a game since X and Y is a shame and so disheartening. Skidoo deserves so much better. Torchic, Lechonk. There we go. Rotom farm tools. Oh, keep the Goomies away from the crops. Guys, we should just do it ourselves at this point. Mareep. It's now I want that game more than ever. Oh, is that a cup? It is a cup. Hello, cup. have like different things happen where like ghost type Pokemon come during the night or something, and just so fun. Herdier. Throw Boltund in with the dogs as well. Honey harvesting with Combee. The Pokemon Company needs to hire us immediately. What's happened here? I can't see anything. There's not enough. There's too much grass and not enough Sinistea. The merch opportunities too would be phenomenal for them, so they'd have like financial incentive to do so as well. Oof. Everybody tweet at the Pokemon Company to make a farming sim. Give us what we want. To grow Victor and oh. Do we see a cup? No. There's a cup. Hello, cup. Time for the cash in on the Stardew Valley crowd. Honestly, in Animal Crossing too, especially since Animal Crossing kind of... It was a little disappointing after the first year, I feel like. Just because the very first year was phenomenal. That's it, I'm going back to school to learn how to make this. I just need someone to become a lawyer when I get sued into oblivion. We love a cease and desist, JJ. The cease and desist for everything. Yeah, I haven't either. I got super into Animal Crossing and like stayed pretty into it for at least a year. But then they just stopped like adding events and stuff. It was kind of annoying. I no longer and New Horizons when it came out, but then sort of didn't play it as much. Honestly, the same. The only way I continued to like play it was that I devoted myself into capturing all of the fish and the bugs and everything like that. And so like the collector inside of me went ham on getting everything. But then as soon as I got everything, it even just crashed harder. So it's, and the DLC was kind of fun. The Happy Home thing. So where you could like build like houses and design houses for people. That was fun for a bit as well. But yeah, then it just kind of fell off, and I don't think I've played Animal Crossing for a while now, so. 130 hours and then fell off. Bought it. Yeah. So, and honestly, I kind of, the good and bad part about Animal Crossing is that everything is based on like real life time as well. So like I had to wait a few months in order to be able to catch the last fish that I needed. And I didn't want to, I could have done like the time travel thing, but I didn't really care to. I just wanted to wait. But so needed to be easier to terraform and connect other people's islands. It's true. It took like 5 minutes to travel to somebody else's island. Sitting through all of the cutscenes and just everything was painful when you wanted to go visit somebody else. Oh. Oh, it's a Mime Junior. Oops, all weeds. Just so many weeds. My villagers must think I'm dead. Yeah, and the fun part is if you go back and play now, they'll sassily be like, wow, I haven't seen you in 14 months. You're like, thanks, Bill. Sorry that I haven't been on in a while. Oh, I did love Bill, though. He was my first, like, one of the 2 first villagers I got. And he was a bro. We loved Bill. Maybe one of them could clean up every once in a while. That was your job, though, as mayor or whatever, the island representative. Tom Nook didn't pay you to do it yourself, so you're there for the pleasure of all the other villagers not having to do anything. Just walk around and fish and then just hide things for you. Or you have to just randomly go dig. Made a position to trick you into free labor. Good old Nookie boy. I paid Tom Nook so many bells. It's also his own currency that he pays you in. Like, how does that economy work? We did go pretty hard into the stock market too. Right when it came out, a bunch of my friends and I like all kept track, and somebody made like a predicting algorithm to determine whether you would get really high prices for your turnips or not. That was a wild time too. But yes, the overall moral of that story is I was disappointed in how they handled Animal Crossing, but we needed Pokemon farming sim to replace it for us. So that is the only acceptable outcome. There's a teacup, I think. Nope, that's an Nidoran. It looked like a teacup for a second, but it was not. Animal Crossing trying to teach us life lessons. Pretty much. Here, have a mortgage. I'm sure you'll love it. Now pay me. Pay the bank and Tom Nook all of your money. And that's how it works in the real world, so. I get why Synesthe's so small because it's a teacup, but I did too, JJ. Like while it was all spinning up and brand new and everything, it was phenomenal. I threw so honestly, I'm kind of curious. Let's see how many hours I threw into Animal Crossing. It should be, I guess it might not even be on my profile anymore because I haven't played it in a bit. Where is it? Oh no, there it is. 455 hours is where I threw into Animal Crossing. So I put so many hours into that. So I think it's my second most played game behind Pokemon Sword and Shield, or I guess just Shield. So many an hour into Animal Crossing. So I played the heck out of that game. Is this a teacup? No, it is an ant. We don't need you, Durant. Yeah, I went so hard into Animal Crossing. I loved it. Especially when it first came out, because it was like, it came out like right as the pandemic was starting to like take over as well. And so it was kind of a fun way to engage with friends online and everything. So here's a cup. It was a lot of fun. So. No. No! There's so many Nidorans. It's wild. Why are all these Nidorans hanging out at the cemetery? Nobody knows. There's another Nidoran. A cup? It is a cup. Cup. Money isn't real on Sundays. It's fake. Fake news. Money doesn't exist only on Sundays. Cups. Nidoran. Another Nidoran. Let's run into it anyway because I can't control anything. Oh, another Nidoran. I guess just to switch it up, since there's also not a lot of cups, let's go to the Isle of Armor, and let's go. Which beach? I think it's this beach. We'll go look at some Sandy Gast. It's also a fun little shiny and a fun ghost Pokemon. Here's all the Galarian Slowpoke. Oh, are you shiny? No. Slowpoke was another encounter hunt that I did on my own, so I think any Brilliant Aura Slowpoke can also have, I think what is it, the 1 in 512 odds of being shiny. So I'll do a quick little loop through the Slowpoke to see if there's any shiny Slowpoke. As we hatch, I think, our second to last row of Mimikyu. And then we'll go smack some sandcastles around for a little bit, see if we can get any shiny Sandygast. And then otherwise, honestly, we'll probably call it a day soon. It's been one of our longer streams, I think. We've been live for, I think, about 3 hours, depending on... Yeah, because we started at 1 Mountain Time, so... But I gotta prep myself. For a very long stream on the 18th, so figure out how long and like when we want to do that. Alright, let's pull out our Mimikyus. I think this is going to be the last full row, and then we'll have 2 extras. So this will be the last full row of Mimikyu, and then we should be good. Well, have a good one, Sleepy. Thanks so much for joining. We'll chat with you later. Of course. Have a good one. Alright, let's scoot around to where the Sandygast are. Watch out for Sharpedos. Oh, hello, Gyarados. I will avoid you. Well, and then we'll do these last couple eggs. See if we get super lucky with our second Mimikyu, but my guess is that there'll be a no. It's an inflatable bike. It has wheels that just magically pop out. But yes, I did. It's a floaty bike. Because they can have bikes that float, but not farming sims. Calves of steel. Alright, I believe that was the last Mimikyu. Oh, nope, one more. One more. Not shiny, so now we have 2 more that we will give it a shot. We'll hatch and then honestly probably call it a stream. But we did get our Mimikyu, which is cool. So let's go ahead and ride over. I think we'll be able to make it over because the Sandy Guests are just on this beach here. Usually. Yeah. So let's encounter the Grapplock just so it's not in our way. Which also sounds like a new Pokemon, Steel-type Baby Cow. Baby Tauros. Alright, so yeah, there's just little Sandy Gas. I guess Pincurchin spawn too, but let's encounter these guys because I don't think they're normal spawns, but they might be. But I don't know if they're static spawns or not, so we'll go ahead and encounter these guys. See if any others spawn, but I think only Sandy Gas normally spawn here. And then we'll encounter the Pincurchin as well. I have no idea what shiny Pincurchin looks like, but that is not it. And we'll go ahead and run away, and we'll encounter a couple of these guys just to see. Kind of fun. It has a really good shiny. So, honestly, if we do play tomorrow a little bit, we might do this. I don't know. We'll still have to see. I haven't decided if we'll do a stream tomorrow or not. That'll be a later decision. But yeah. And then JJ, I might go for a quick walk before we play Minecraft, so I might be a little late to that. Just because I've been sitting for all of today, actually. It started at 7:30 at the Bronco game. And then, honestly, I haven't moved much since, so I think I'm going to go for a quick walk before Minecraft. So... yeah, there's just a bunch of Sandy Gas that spawn along here, so let's just hatch these eggs. And we'll call it a day. Do Sandy Gas spawn over here too? Is that floating Clubabus? Oh, they do. So there's a bunch. Oh, there's a lot more over here. So if we do end up doing the shiny hunt, this will probably be where we would want to do it, because I think there's 6, 7, 8 spawns total. So that is definitely where we want to do our shiny hunt for Sandy Ghast if we don't go the egg route. So I guess if you guys have any Pokemon that you want me to try and shiny hunt before we dive deep, very, very deep, where all of our streams are only going to be Scarlet and Violet. So if we have anything that we want to shiny hunt before then, let me know. I can do that. But that will be the end of our Mimikyus. Very, very carefully, JJ. So don't question it. It just happens. So Alright, so we ended up doing... How many Mimikyu is this? So our total Mimikyu count... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Not fully 10, so like 10... So that's 326 was the total count of eggs that we did. So And we got our shiny at number 275. So let's take one more peek at our shiny. Here is our little shiny Mimikyu, which I'm so excited that we got and completed the shiny hunt. But it is our little boy. So, all right. Switch back to my face. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Started out with the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, finished off a booster box of Lost Origin, and then did quite a bit of shiny hunting, and we got our shiny Mimikyu in Sword Pokemon Shield, which is phenomenal. Next week, we might stream tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure that out, but the schedule will be posted on Twitch as well as all of my social medias. So have a great rest of your weekend, and we will chat next week. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye.